Vikings were not savage animals. They were disciplined, they were organized, and they terrified Europe for a reason. History likes to paint Vikings as mindless barbarians, men who burned villages, men who lived only for war. But that story is incomplete, because Vikings were not chaos. They had laws, they had order, they had systems that most of Europe did not. While kingdoms ruled by fear, Vikings ruled by agreement. They created one of the earliest assemblies in history, the Thing. Free men gathered, disputes were judged, even kings could be challenged. Power was not absolute, it was earned. And here's what history rarely tells you. Vikings were clean, they bathed weekly, they groomed their hair, they cared about their appearance. At a time when much of Europe feared water, Vikings respected discipline, even in daily life. And Viking women? They were not silent. Women could own land, they could divorce, they could leave a man who failed them. Some even fought, not legends, not myths, documented warriors. Vikings were not just raiders, they were explorers, lawmakers, builders of a culture that reached from Scandinavia to the Mediterranean. Europe did not fear Vikings because they were wild. Europe feared them because they were advanced. Vikings were not misunderstood. They were underestimated, and that made them dangerous.